upset about. We have the Queen of Pentacles. It definitely has to do with work. So if this isn't sounding like you, it's probably not a message for you. It definitely has to do with money. It has to do with resources. You could be stressing about money. You could be stressing about feeling abundant, feeling grounded, feeling secure. And I feel like it has to do with some kind of job. Anyways, let's clarify this Queen of Swords. What do we need to know about this Peacock and this Queen of Swords? Peacocks may be significant to you. I never say anything by accident. It's time to move forward and speak your truth. It's time to stand in your power. It's time to create boundaries. It's time to say what you need to say, darling. The communication needs to come through now. This is a fast momentum card with the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag here. So it's like there's no more delaying. With the Four of Swords in reverse. Good morning, good day, and good evening, darlings. I hope this message is finding you well. If you're new to my channel, my name is Amanda Marissa. I welcome you. You are in for quite a treat today. Let me just tell you. Also, I just want to give like a big thanks to all of you who've been supporting my channel, watching it, commenting, give me thumbs ups. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I want you to know that. And I appreciate the energy exchange that you are giving back to me. It feeds into me, and I appreciate you. So, without further ado, one thing I want to mention, I'm going to be having a free VIP group. It's going to be private, so if you'd like to join that free group, I'm creating it now, but comment love down below and I will DM you and give to you with the link so that you can join the free group. It's going to be a collective of like-minded individuals. I'll be doing some live readings there, which I'll only be doing in my private group. So anyways, it's free, it's VIP, and it's only for like-minded individuals. So let's get into it. Pisces, what do you need to know? What's going on with my little fishies? Fishy roos, my fellow water signs. Holy moly, what you thinking about, Pisces? We got the Eight of Swords that just came out here. What's on your mind? Thinking about you? You thinking about someone? Stressing about someone? With the Queen of Swords. Thinking for real. Queen of Swords is very clear communication. It's interesting because before I got on here, I'm like, I'm going to take my dog with me to work. And she has like two Halloween costumes that I love. One is a bee and one is a peacock. And I'm like, I'm going to take her with me and she's going to wear a peacock today. Anyways, I mentioned that because this card has a peacock on there with the Queen of Swords. I love this deck. Anyway, you are feeling like you need to communicate something. There's something about communicating here. There's something about you've been quiet for too long that you need to speak up. Something that, and by the way, this is all Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, all swords. We have the Four Swords in reverse. It is time to get up. It is time to stop resting, stop keeping this to yourself. It is time to express yourself, to create clear boundaries with this Queen of Swords here. There is something that needs to be said, and you know it. That's the collective I'm speaking to right now. Remember, this is a collective reading, so it won't and can't resonate with everyone. I just want one card, and the two that flipped over out of that bunch is the Six of Wands, victory. Once you release yourself and have this communication, you're going to free yourself. You're going to feel like the victor. You're going to feel like this weight is lifted off. You're going to feel like you stood up to something. You made it be known. Like you took your power back. Like Labyrinth. You have no power over me. If you know, you know. Anyway, then we have the moon underneath this Queen of Swords. And the moon is representative of secrets, illusions, things that are kept in the dark. Like I said, there's something here that Pisces are not sharing with others. There's something you're holding on to. There's some kind of communication. There's some kind of secret. There's something that needs to come out because this moon is actually right underneath this Queen of Swords here. So it's telling me like it's time to come out. It's time to say the truth. It's time to reveal some information. It's time to let some people know some things, whatever you need to let them know. Let's get one more card and then we'll get some clarifiers on what all this communication is about, Pisces. This reading is probably going to be released in October for November, but remember, my readings at least are all timeless. So if you go back and watch other ones, I'm sure you'll find a message for you. Don't limit yourself to time because time's an illusion. Okay. All right. Then we have the Eight of Coins. Yeah. So working really hard, establishing a skill set. Interesting. Learning. It's like, maybe you need to say something to an employer or a coworker. It's like with the Six of Wands, the Moon, and the Eight of Pentacles all together, it's like there will be some success having to do with business as soon as you release this information. As soon as you state how you feel, I almost feel like, this is going to sound weird, but I'm going to say it. It almost feels like maybe somebody is taking credit for your work, or you're not getting your due credit and you haven't said anything because you didn't want to rock the boat or whatever that looks like. But I feel like there's something here that you need to speak the truth of. Maybe you're doing all the work and somebody else isn't. I don't know. Or somebody is lying on you and you need to speak up. Let's clarify this Eight of Swords. What are you upset about? We have the Queen of Pentacles. It definitely has to do with work. So if this isn't sounding like you, it's probably not a message for you. It definitely has to do with money. It has to do with resources. You could be stressing about money. You could be stressing about feeling abundant, feeling grounded, feeling secure. And I feel like it has to do with some kind of job. Anyways, let's clarify this Queen of Swords. What do we need to know about this Peacock and this Queen of Swords? Peacocks may be significant to you. I never say anything by accident. It's time to move forward and speak your truth. It's time to stand in your power. It's time to create boundaries. It's time to say what you need to say, darling. The communication needs to come through now. This is a fast momentum card with the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag here. So it's like there's no more delaying. With the Four of Swords in reverse, we have the Seven of Pentacles that just came out. This is something that you've been sitting on, that you've been working on, that you've been trying to nurture, and you've just kind of been back in the... You've just been kind of hands off when it comes to sharing opinions, sharing your voice, giving some kind of information, because I'm afraid you don't want to step on toes, Pisces, or it's something like that. Anyways, you've been quiet about all this work you've been feeding into. Clarify the Six of Wands. What is the success about for Pisces? What is the success about for Pisces? I'm not taking these, but I will take the one that fell out on it. Six of Pentacles, working together. Give and receiving. Someone is going to give you something, your due credit. I said that earlier. This is about you not being recognized for your work. This is about you not being given your due flowers, your due recognition for some work that you have put into for quite some time. We have the Six and Seven of Pentacles along with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's clarify this Moon card. What is this illusion, secretiveness about? What is the illusions and secretiveness about for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know about this Moon card? What do they need to know about the Moon? All right. So there's something about being heart-centered, being emotionally available, sharing feelings. I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised. And we also have death here. Wow, interesting. So on this Moon, which people consider either Cancer or Pisces, I consider it Pisces, but whatever. It's a water side energy. Then we have scorpionic energy with death here. And then we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So a lot of emotions need to come out of the darkness. You need to express yourself is what this is saying. Or somebody has something to express with you. Flip it, flop it, however it needs to go. Again, it's collective. But the point is that there needs to be something that's there's an emotional message that needs to come out. There's something that needs to be put to rest, and you need to share some information that has been hidden. It's like you have to put something to bed. You have to let something die. You can't allow it to continue happening. If this is somebody taking advantage of you or taking credit from you when it has to do with work. Okay, clarifying this 8 of Coins, this hardworking individual who is just throwing themselves into learning and getting better, is this Ace of Wands here. A new beginning, a new way to move forward with passion. Perhaps some of you guys are going to be leaving a position and doing something on your own, or starting over with a new company because you weren't receiving the recognition you needed. You're finally saying what's needed to be said for a long time to your employer or boss or co-worker or whoever, your business partner. It's like there's something that you're going to be saying, and you may be leaving, or they may be giving you like this new opportunity to have your own growth within the company. Like maybe you're in charge of, I don't know, creativity, something like that. But let's get one more card, just an overall energy. What is the outcome of this reading? What is the outcome of this reading for Pisces? What is the outcome of this reading for my Pisces who are listening, who this resonates with? The Page of Wands. So you're going to be feeling very free. I kind of said that earlier. Once you allow this truth to come out, you're going to be feeling so much better, so much more confident. But it's like you get to be more creative. This is very young energy, right? It's moving forward. It's a messenger card. It's the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. But it's like you get this freedom, this new way to express yourself in work, especially with this Ace of Wands. So I'm feeling like there's definitely some kind of new expression, some new ideas, some new passion. You get to move in a way that you were restricted before. That's more creative, more inspiring for you, and has more passion to your purpose. I hope that makes sense. Anything else for the outcome for my Pisces? Anything else for the outcome for Pisces? And if not, we'll get a we will get a oracle card. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So some of you guys, we have a King and Queen of Pentacles here. So this is a matching pair. You could be meeting somebody who definitely acknowledges your value. This could be a new boss. This could be a new relationship, really. But I feel like this is more work related. But I feel like they're gonna honor you. They're gonna pay you your worth. They recognize your skill set. It's like, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, Pisces, you guys have been undervalued. You guys haven't been appreciated for what you put your work into, and there's going to be a stop to that. And this is something that's been bothering you for a long time. It's like, I put in all this hard work. Why hasn't this worked out? Well, you're going to get, this is the final outcome, and I have goosebumps. You're going to get the payout. You're going to get the recognition that you deserve as soon as you speak up. And that could lead to you not staying at this employer's office. Some of you really aren't going to be with this employer. So this could include you not being at this employer's office. This could be you getting a raise because you spoke up, and so you get your own department or something. You have more control. You have more creative control over what you're doing. This could be some of you just leaving and doing something you're really passionate about. So let's get an overall oracle card. This is from the Psychic Tarot deck. So let's see what we have. What do we have for Pisces for the oracle card? She's nuts. Movement, choices, and decisions. Card number 2. You have choices to make. You have movements to make. I told you there's something new, whether this is going to be growth in this company that you've been in, or whether this is going to be growth outside this job you've been working on. Bailey, stop. Okay, movement and choices, decisions. Movement, choices, and decisions. This card indicates a time of movement. Significant change and choices must be made. Remember, we had that Four of Swords in reverse, and I said it's time to stop sitting on things. You have to speak up. You have to make a decision. Your hard work, great effort, and determination have the ability to juggle all the demands that are in front of you. Whether they concern money, business decisions, or other projects, it is important to stay flexible and focused. You don't have to do it alone. What was that all about? Good Lord. Reach out for the best advice and assistance. In addition, a financial union or partnership may present itself to you. That's that King and Queen of Pentacles. I'm psychic, I know. I got Anyways, the more time you take to make these vital decisions and choices, the longer it will be before you can move forward to your goals in the physical material world. Ain't that the truth? So speak up, speak your piece, make a decision, be assertive, set boundaries. The changes that are emerging aren't some random acts or coincidences. They are actually all a part of positive and a larger scheme. Notice the connections with everything, as this will enable you to avoid future problems and conflicts. You can't make this up. I'm always so shocked. First off, I'm always so shocked that the cards match my outfit. Okay, let me get serious. I'm always so shocked that the readings that I'm giving you, what I'm saying is always confirmed when I do an oracle card. It is saying the same things that I'm saying to you, and it's just reinforcing that. So anyways, you have some changes and decisions to make for the better of you. It's time to make that decision. A non-decision is making a decision. So let's make one. A yes, no, or maybe. But remember, we had this King and Queen of Swords, and I feel like the longer you are swords of we have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Told you, working together, you might be approached with some new kind of job where somebody values you. But if you don't make a decision, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck in this energy of not feeling good because you're not doing what you should be doing. You're not being appreciated. You're not doing what inspires you. You're being taken advantage of. Nobody likes those feelings. It's time to speak up, Pisces. It's time to make it clear, and it's time to make a choice. I am sending you guys all my love, light, and sprinkles. That was the truth. Excuse me. I was sending you all my love, light, and sprinkles. Have the most fabulous day ahead. And remember, if you want to be a part of my free VIP group, comment love down below. I'd also love to hear about how this resonated with you. So keep me posted. Bye for now.